So let's break it down, together and try to figure out what skills you absolutely have to be like a project management superhero in this world of AI.
I love that. A superhero, yeah,
Oh.
because these skills can really help you tackle challenges in ways that we just couldn't before.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah.
So the document starts off by comparing data to gold.
Okay.
All right, I'm listening.
Who doesn't love gold?
Right.
Exactly. And it's saying that data literacy is the key to unlocking that treasure chest.
Okay.
So think of it this way. Being data literate means that you can read the data, you can interpret it, and you can actually act on it.
Yeah.
You're not just like swimming in numbers. You're navigating with a purpose.
Right. That makes sense, but isn't that already what project managers do? Analyze data?
You're right. It's always been part of the job.
Mm-hmm.
But we're talking about a whole new level of data now.
Okay.
The source material uses the example of Nike and how they use AI to track manufacturing.
Okay.
They're not just looking at spreadsheets.
Right.
They're using AI-powered analytics to actually predict delays before they happen.
Oh, wow.
That's next level stuff.
So you're saying that data literacy can help you see the future of a project?
In a way, yes.
Oh.
If you can understand the patterns and insights that AI can uncover, then you can make decisions that keep your project on track and maybe even get ahead of the game.
Okay, I'm starting to see how powerful this could be. But what about actually using AI tools?
Yeah.
I mean, does this mean I have to go back to school for computer science?
No, not at all.
Okay.
That's one of the things I really like about this document. It makes it clear that we don't have to become coding wizards to be successful in this new world.
Okay.
Just knowing the basics of these AI-powered platforms is enough.
Gotcha.
Think of it like knowing how to drive a car.
Okay.
You don't need to know how to build the engine to get to where you're going.
That's a relief.
Yeah.
But there are so many tools out there.
Yeah.
So how do I even know where to start?
Well, the document mentions some platforms that you've probably already heard of,
Okay.
like Trello, which can use machine learning to help you prioritize tasks.
Oh, yeah.
Or Monday.com, which can automate entire workflows.
Wow.
Imagine all the time that you could save if you just let AI handle all of those repetitive tasks.
Right. So instead of being bogged down by the little details,
Yeah.
I can focus on the bigger picture, the strategy.
Exactly. There's this example in here about a tech startup that's using AI in Asana.
Okay.
And just by letting the AI take care of all the routine stuff,
Yeah.
they were able to reduce their planning time by 40%.
Wow, 40%? That's incredible.
It's huge.
Yeah.
That's more time for you to brainstorm, to be innovative, and to really connect with your team.
Wow, that's a really good point.
Yeah,
But AI is always changing.
right.
What happens if something unexpected happens?
Yeah.
Or if the technology throws us a curveball?
That's where the next skill comes in.
Okay.
Adaptability and resilience.
You're right.
The document describes AI as our glitch-free assistant that occasionally throws you a curveball.
That's a great way to put it.
It really is.
Okay.
It's like having this super-powered teammate who can sometimes surprise you.
I like that analogy.
Yeah.
So even with AI, we still need to be prepared to, pivot and think on our feet.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The document gives a great example from IBM.
Okay.
Apparently, their AI forecasting tool told them that they needed to change the scope of the project.
Oh, no.
Yeah, in the middle of the sprint.
Oh, my gosh.
Can you imagine?
That sounds like a project manager's worst nightmare.
I know, right? So how did they handle it?
Yeah, what did they do?
They adapted. They were open to change, and they were willing to adjust their plan.
Mm-hmm.
And by doing that, they actually finished the project ahead of schedule.
Wow.
It really highlights how important resilience is in this fast-paced world of AI.
That's a really good example.
Yeah,
Okay, so data literacy helps us see the future.
right.
AI tools free up our time.
Mm-hmm.
And adaptability lets us roll with the punches.
Exactly.
What else do we need to know?
Well, this next skill might surprise you.
Okay.
It's not about algorithms or code.
Okay.
It's about something deeply human.
Oh, okay.
The source material says that emotional intelligence is more important now than ever in the age of AI.
Wait, emotional intelligence? I
Yeah.
thought we were talking about robots.
I know it seems counterintuitive,
Yeah.
but think about it this way. AI can analyze data and predict outcomes,
Mm-hmm.
but it can't connect with your team on an emotional level.
Right.
It can't understand what motivates them, what their anxieties are, or what they hope to achieve.
Right.
And that's where you come in.
Okay, so even though we're working with all this powerful technology,
Yeah,
the human element is still at the heart of project management.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Things like empathy, active listening, and having strong communication skills, these are even more important when you're leading a team in this new landscape.
Yeah, I see that.
The document uses an example from Microsoft.
Okay.
So they're using AI to help them allocate resources,
Right.
but their project managers still rely really heavily on emotional intelligence to keep their teams motivated and engaged.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
You could have the best AI tools in the world, but if your team isn't happy, your project's going to suffer.
Exactly. And these are skills that you as the listener already have.
Right.
Think about how you can use your own emotional intelligence to lead these AI-powered projects in the future.
Yeah, it's all about finding that balance between the human and the artificial. Using the power of AI while still holding on to those essential human skills.
Yeah.
Okay, so far we've covered data literacy, AI tools, adaptability, and emotional intelligence.
It's a lot.
It's quite a list. So what's the final piece of the puzzle?
So the final skill is all about seeing the forest for the trees.
Oh.
It's strategic thinking.
All right.
So even with all of this data and all this powerful AI that we have, the project manager is still the one who needs to connect the dots and see the bigger picture.
So you're saying that AI doesn't replace the need for strategic thinking.
Right.
It actually enhances it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
AI can provide incredible insights and predictions.
Right.
But it takes a human mind to interpret those insights and turn them into a winning strategy.
Yeah.
It's about asking the right questions, identifying the challenges, and making the tough decisions that are going to lead the project to success.
Okay, I'm starting to see how all these skills work together. They're like superpowers that when you combine them, you're an unstoppable project management force.
I love that.
Yeah.
And the document uses a really compelling example, Tesla. So they use AI-driven simulations to help them optimize their production timelines.
Yeah.
But it's the project managers who are strategically allocating resources to make sure that they hit those deadlines.
Oh, wow.
So it's like a beautiful symphony of human and artificial intelligence all working together.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
And I can only imagine how satisfying it would be to be ahead of the curve.
Right.
Using all these skills to guide your projects to success.
Yeah.